Hi guys, Leo here with Rich. And actually, in the last couple of days, I've tried a lot of new stuff and I have used from time to time these Henry's guitars. So I wanted to do a video dedicated to these guitars to check out actually how they sound, focusing on the guitar. And I want to do it in a different way, so to say, so without the brand representative. But here we have Rich, which was kind enough to join our session. And so with Rich, we will check out the spec of the guitar in the website. And I would also use his ears to tell me if the sound I'm getting is enjoyable or not. Okay? The signal chain, this guitar goes, which by the way is a uh, Destiny.
Destiny ST2 Infinity
Okay,
is the name, yeah.
pretty interesting name, I would say.
Destiny.
Destiny.
This guitar could be your destiny. You'll find that out during this video.
Exactly. And so this guitar is going to a Blackstar ID X50 that actually I don't know at all, but I have, I think I'm came out with a pretty good tone, which is kind of in the at the edge of the brick up. So I will try to play something, then ask Richie what he thinks.
I think it sounds beautiful, and if I would be listening
Yeah.
without seeing, instantly I would think Leo's playing a pretty great Fender Strat.
Okay.
That's what it would sound like to my ears.
Yeah.
And I know you're a Strat guy, right?
Yeah. I'm kind of a Strat guy, and I have to say that the action is really nice. I guess this is a rosewood fingerboard.
Let me consult the specs, but yeah, it's a rosewood fingerboard, exactly.
Very dark, and I like dark rosewood neck. The sound is great, actually, even with all cap, even the volume, the knob volume that sometimes is too hard or too loosey. Here it is just perfect. All the pickup sounds really nice. So also the bridge pickup is nice. There are locking tuners, actually, as you can see here. The only little drawback is that it seems to be a glossy finish, not a satin one.
You prefer a totally satin
I
neck?
totally prefer satin neck because I have pretty sweaty fingers.
Yeah.
And so they tend to get blocked by glossy necks. So the
Yeah.
only things I would change in this guitar is the finish of the neck.
Are you a fan of the roasted maple neck? Is that your thing? Yeah.
Yeah, this is roasted, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And even the red finish is actually very, very nice. And the vintagey things looks amazing, I have to say. Also, the dot are very recognizable when you are playing. Still not being too invasive, in my opinion. And giving sort of kind of nice look into the guitar, different look into the guitar. Is there maybe a satin, the one with satin finish in their website? No.
I can check through. I'm pretty sure they have some others with a satin finish neck. Do we have another one in the room?
This is another one we are gonna try because this has a an humbucker guitar, or he is a bit different, but still glossy. I think
it's a very thin gloss finish. That may even be a nitro finish because some of their guitars have a nitro finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is another interesting difference here, because if you notice.
Yeah, they say on the specs this is nitro on the neck.
Nitro.
Yeah. And also on the red one. So it's a nitro finish.
But still,
but you still feel like a little bit sticky, yeah?
Yeah. Yes. Strange. And here there is another difference that here you have a round heel, I guess,
Yeah.
cutted heel. Well, here there is not that kind of work, I would say. Obviously, in this way, the guitar is more accessible to the higher frets,
Yeah, exactly.
even though it doesn't make too much difference, in my opinion. So let's give it a try.
Shall I take
Okay.
the other one?
Thank you.
I like very much the weight of these guitars.
Yeah.
I don't like really heavy guitars. This
You are
one
right.
especially
Yeah,
is super light, under 3 kilograms for sure.
you are right.
Yeah,
I didn't mention and I didn't notice, but you are
Yeah.
right. They are pretty
really
light.
easy. Imagine you're playing a show for 2 hours,
Yeah.
no problems
yeah.
with the back or anything like this.
Which is the wood of the body?
So the wood in this one is Paulonia,
Paulonia.
which
And
is
that
very
one?
well known as a lightweight one.
Yeah,
On the specs on the website, it says that that one is a mahogany body.
mahogany body.
Yeah, so it's a little bit
It's a
heavier,
bit heavier.
but
This
still
one is
pretty light. This one is really light.
really light.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
another thing, having a mahogany body and the rosewood fingerboard, it should have how to say, a mellower tone, more focused on bass. So this one should be a little bit brighter. Let's check out if I'm right.
Mhm.
It's very hard, I guess, to notice some difference. Tell me your impression, and then I will tell you mine.
I think they sound very similar, but actually, I also just checked, and they are different pickups. Even the single
Oh.
coils in this one are slightly different to the other one.
I see.
Because they're all Henry's pickups, it's all in-house pickups,
Yeah.
but they are slightly different. Now, to me, this guitar sounds like there is a bit more sparkly
Yeah.
high end, a bit less body. Like you said,
Yeah.
with the mahogany and the rosewood,
Yeah.
you get that warmth
Yeah.
and low end, you know? Yeah.
And I noticed the same thing. Is it difficult to explain? But you can hear the sparkly when you play. It's a difficult sensation to explain. I feel it and I hear it as a bit more snappier.
Yeah.
Even when I dig the note. The action, another thing I want to point out is that when you buy, for instance, a guitar from a dealer, if they are not properly set up, it is always a mess. The action is high, the truss rod has to be fixed, etc. Actually, I don't know the story of this guitar, so maybe they have been fixed properly for this event, but they are set up very evenly. I mean, they are almost equal to play. I don't feel, in terms of action, any difference. So
Yeah, I agree. And I was talking to the guys from Henry's earlier, really lovely guys, by the way. And they were telling me that if you're, based somewhere in Europe or somewhere in the world and you order from them directly, they will set up the guitar exactly the way you want it.
I see.
So you can give your preference of string gauge and action and stuff like this, and they will do it the way you want it.
I see.
So I think that's a pretty cool option.
Of course, because the setup actually makes a world of difference. So now a joke. Let's guess the price of this guitar. So you guys write in the comment the price of the guitar. I guess mine. I have an idea, and then Rich is gonna tell the real price.
Well, first question: do you think this guitar and the red guitar have the same price?
This should be a bit more expensive. Not quite sure, because mahogany is quite an hard wood.
Yeah.
If you want a light version of the mahogany, it's really hard to find, especially, for instance, in the Les Paul. A Les Paul with mahogany body, which is light, is really hard to find.
Yeah.
Because the mahogany is a wood that absorbs a lot of water, for what I know, and so it becomes heavier.
Yeah.
So this guitar having a mahogany body, could be on the higher price level, but this guitar has a whole package. Another thing is that the heel is so maybe at the end this one is more expensive.
Let me tell you also one more thing. Both of the guitars have jumbo stainless steel frets. So maybe that's going to make you also think about the price a little bit differently. Ah, you look surprised. You're surprised to learn this?
I'm surprised.
Yeah. Me also, to be honest. When I just read it, I was like, stainless steel? Okay. You know, with stainless steel, like, it took me a long time to appreciate the difference because it feels different, you know, when you slide between notes or something.
I actually, I mean, I know that the stainless steel frets are more durable, but if you tell me this is stainless steel when you play and this is not, I wouldn't recognize.
You wouldn't know? Okay. Well, that's a good thing, I guess. Yeah.
So let's recap. I changed my mind. I would say that this one is more expensive than
Yeah,
this
okay.
one. I'm biased because I know that they want to build affordable guitar, so they are not really high spec, really high priced. I would say they are around $1,000 for that one, 1,200, 1,000 for this one.
Yeah, kind of close, but not exactly right. Let me tell you, you should go down with your guess.
With both?
With both. They are both more affordable than this. According to the website, which I just looked at.
Okay.
Let me tell you that this one here, the Snake HSS, 699 euros.
Wow.
Yeah. 700 euros, basically. And if I tell you this, maybe you guess what the red one is cost.
900. 850.
750.
750.
So there's a 50 euro difference between the two. Yeah.
Okay, guys. I mean, for that kind of money, in my opinion, we can get a really interesting guitar. Where are they built?
This is something I'm not sure of. Henry's is a company from Cheshire, but I guess the guitars are built in, I'm gonna guess Indonesia. I don't know. I can't give good information there, and I think it's not on the website. I don't think they build them in Cheshire. I have one more question for you.
Yes, sure.
I mean, now we tried these two guitars. I mean, you have to tell us which one are you going to take home at the end of the event. Are you taking the HSS or are you taking the SXS?
For the tone, I will get this one. For the humbucker and the tone more in general. For the color, I will get the red one because I love red guitars. But at the end, also this kind of rose is nice. So I would say this one.
Yeah. And for you personally, the relicking, it's all right? You're a fan of it?
Yeah.
I think they did, again, for the price, the relicking is really good.
Yeah, it's really good, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The only drawback for me of this guitar, guys, is the kind of glossy finish, even if it is nitro, actually.
On the website, it says nitro. Matte nitro, yeah.
But the feeling here is a little bit that it is sticky a bit, so it feels like glossy.
Yeah.
Thank you once again.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me. Yeah, I was going to say, I watch a lot of your videos, and now I'm sitting in one, and it's a very interesting experience.
Okay, thank you so much. I hope not a delusion, but
now I know behind the wall. I've seen the magic happen.
Okay, see you guys. Thank you very much.